Being this was my first time out of the country, I watched in amazement as travelers meandered down the street, looking for the cheapest, biggest bucket of booze they could find. It took nearly 6 months of cajoling before I agreed to backpack across Southeast Asia with my best friend Jessica, after she reassured me it was safe. Our first stop, Bangkok, Thailand.
There's our hostel,
shouted Jessica, pointing to a blue and white building. What kind of name was that for a hostel, I thought. "Excuse me, sir," I blurted, trying to get the attention of the guy leading us down the stairs. "How do we contact the receptionist?"
Anything you ladies need, please excuse yourself to the 3rd floor. Elevator is on the left.
The guy chuckled, winking at Jessica. "Interesting place you picked out for us, Jessica. I mean, I guess I did say I would keep an open mind," I said, noticing old pieces of chewing gum stuck behind the bedpost. Ugh, looks like the aircon is broken too. Looks like they use masking tape to keep it together, I huffed.
let's get out of these sweaty clothes and go explore the place. I just saw a vending machine outside that sells beer.
As Jessica reached for the door, she turned the knob several times before I decided to step in.
What the hell?
"Move, let me try."
What are we gonna do? It won't move.
I looked down at my phone, still searching for a signal. For hours we tried to get the door open. We screamed. We searched for any possible opening in the room which led to the outside world, but nothing. Each moment I saw my phone, searching, I began to panic. I was trying to remain strong for Jessica, but the reality was we were in a completely different country and no one knew where we were. Did you hear that? Excuse me. Could you please help us? We're trying to get out of this room. It was this exact moment that I started to think about my family and how I might not ever see them again. I could feel the muscles in my neck beginning to tighten as I kept replaying the whole scenario in my mind. Why did I agree to go on this trip? I'd never traveled outside the country. I should have known it wouldn't have been safe. The entire time, Jessica had barely uttered a word or even looked in my direction. I thought this place was safe. How could I even have gotten myself into this? A tall, muscular man walked into the room, handing Jessica a wad of cash.
"I thought she'd be a little younger, what she should do,"
said the tall man, leading Jessica towards the door. "Jessica, how could you do this to me? Is this why you begged me to come to Thailand?"
No hard feelings, darling. It's only business.
3 men walked in behind her. One of them charged at me and pulled my arm back while the other 2 held me down. Then he pulled out a needle which pierced my skin so deeply I felt it coming out at the other end of my wrist. I think I passed out from the shock of everything happening to me. I woke up feeling like absolute death. My side was killing me. I looked down and noticed a white sheet of paper with something written on it. "You will feel some pain in your side for the next 4 to 6 weeks. You have an 8 to 12-inch cut on your side. Please keep the incision area clean, dry, and protected. One of your kidneys has been removed." Your friend Jessica has provided us with a list of details about your family in case you decide to do something stupid. Hope you enjoyed your stay, ma'am. No words could express how violated I felt at that very moment. I booked a room at a really nice hotel and decided to catch an early flight back to the States the next morning. I never wanted to stay at another hostel or become friends with any other girl by the name of Jessica again. I wanted to report these people to the police, but didn't want them to go after my family. What would you do if you were me?